Hey guys, and welcome back to another video with the Empire led by Siberian Man and me, Red Legion, commanding the forces of the High Elves. So the army compositions, mine will start off with 5 spearmen, 1 dragon prince, the other variant of the dragon prince, the fireborn, the elite Fireborn. We have 3 units of Lothran Sea Guard with 1 unit of archers, and we have the Rahagra's Pride, the ROR variant of the White Lions of Trace, and we have Teclis among his fiery bird of the Arcane Phoenix, looking dope. For the Empire, we have 2 Pistoliers, Silver Bullets, 3 units of swordsmen, Empire State troops. We have Balthazar Gil on top of his mighty Pegasus. We have the Royal Altdorf Griffites, the Zintler's Reichsguard, and 4 spearmen. Yes, maybe 1 with shields. Nope, none with shields. Okay. And we have for his Archer Corps 3 crossbowmen and 2 great cannons to fill out the rest of his roster. So now we'll be jumping right into it. So in this matchup, I was just trying to get as quickly as possible over to him, just engage, just like break through his front lines, because what my infantry will just do is just destroy him. So Rahagra's probably charging in. I pop their debuff, which slows them down. I catch up to them, start clawing them apart, which I think was pretty good because we just eliminated basically 1 unit. Fireborn and Dragon Princess pushing up on the right and left flanks, and Teclis getting down in there, trying to disrupt them as much as possible, pulling him back just because the silver bullets will begin to light them up. Rahagra's Pride getting a regrowth down on them. Now they're pulling back so they don't get shot up by the 2 great cannons and silver bullets, along with the 1 unit of Outriders. Now my horror formation is pushing up. Demigryph Knights are getting activated and starting to push up to the front of my formation. The Outriders, funny enough, just decided to come back. Rahagra's Pride pushing up. Teclis staying stationary. He sees my Dragon Prince is pushing up on the left flank, and now his 2 Outriders are advancing to at least stop them or skirmish them down a little bit. My Fireborn are now pushing up on the right. Demigryph Knights see them pushing back a little bit, and now the front lines are about to clash with the 2 Outriders right here, stationed right here. Not firing though, which you could get a couple pot shots on the archers. One of my Lothran Sea Guard taking heavy damage from these 3 crossbowmen. Teclis staying back, getting pretty low from the great cannons. Rahagra's Pride activated. See the Zintlar's Reichsguard pushing in. Now I'm gonna decide to swarm, and I see that they're trying to push into the archers, and I see this Dragon Princes come in, hit him from behind. Rahagra's Pride trying to push off these 2 Outriders. And now what I'm going to do is start focusing these crossbowmen, eliminate their skirmish power, and then focus the cannons, which will be really key in winning this battle. Just taking out the Empire's skirmish presence. Teclis getting pretty low, getting swarmed. Now Final Transmutation casted, and it's gonna kind of a little bit damage for the Dragon Princess. Rahagra's Pride coming from the back. And now I'm just going to finish off the Zintler's Reichsguard. Archers see this, and I think I pull my Rahagra's Pride, and I think I charge them. Yep, and I indeed charge them. I see this opening with the silver bullets, Fireborn coming back, and from behind, and I think, when do I start? And now I see this opening with the Rahagra's Pride, pull up in the back lines, and lock down the crossbows. Oh, that's what I did with the archers. I focused the cannons, took them out. So Teclis wouldn't have anything to fear, or the Dragon Princes. Now my archers are opening up in the backlines as well, getting disturbed by Outriders. I summon Rahagra's Pride to go deal with them, which I think they're really good at dealing with Outriders, which is very good. And now I pull Teclis over. One of my Dragon Princes actually get routed. I don't know why they routed, like over half HP left over. Mismicroed my Dragon Princes. They got stuck and pinned in and didn't get off the charge. Now Teclis and Rahaga's Pride are like basically destroying these Outriders. Pinned them in place with Net Abandonment Pop, just so they wouldn't come back, so I can just finish them off for good. Because those guys are annoying, and I think they'll be a very good impact on the end game. Telling my Dragon Princes to charge, getting the Rahaga's Pride over here to finish off the Zintler's Reichsguard. Tell Teclis to go see if he can finish off the Outriders. Dragon Prince is pushing over in the middle. Some of my Lothar and Seaguard are getting caught, which I think they'll do. I think they actually beat State Troops. I'm just stupid. Sorry. One of my archer units coming back. Now I'm starting to hit their crossbowmen, take them out. My Dragon Princes and Rahaga's Pride very depleted. I pop a rebuff, which I don't think was the best idea, because I don't think I knew if they had final transmutation power. Now Dragon Princes in Demigriffs. I see this and I pull them back. I send Teclis to go fight Balthazar, which he'll just do fine unless the silver bullets intervene. Fireborn breaking through, charging these crossbowmen, breaking them in a matter of seconds. Front line is actually doing really well. The two spearmen fighting for themselves, and of course these two Outriders come back, and that's not too good for me. Lothar and Seaguard are now getting pinned down with no skirmish power. I see him in a pretty bad position. My Rahaga's Pride come back with 2 models left, which is not too good. Balthazar gets a little too close to Teclis. Now I'm charging these Royal Alta Griffites with my Fireborn and Teclis, and what we're gonna do is basically try and goon them all. My Spearmen pull over to get that anti-large against them. Balthazar decides to pop in again, and now my Lothar and Seaguard are free to fight, at least free to shoot. Rahaga's Pride coming here. I pop that leadership plus speed debuff, and it routes 2 units, which was really good for me. I have my Dragon Princes who came back with 10 models, and now I'm just gonna run off these skirmish units so they don't come back and try to harass me, possibly causing me to lose the game. Lothar and Seaguard fighting against Spearmen, pretty much winning. Teclis is getting really low, fighting Balthazar. Royal Alta Griffites are breaking, running for their lives, like peasants. Outrider's still alive, roaming in the back, just cleaning up my archer force. Now some of the Spearmen, well, he could have microed them better, and he could have won the fight against Fireborn swarming. Teclis comes in with a big hammer and hammers Balthazar. Now he is routing, and this is probably game. This is game. So Teclis will eventually take Balthazar guilt off, and he will never be seen again. Just like that. Dragon Prince is finishing off the rest of the Empire State Troop units who are coming back. All my guys are getting grouped together, taking out some of these guys, and that's going to be army losses since Balthazar guilt ran off the field. MVPs of this match, Fireborn, of course. Lothar and Seaguard did great. The Spearmen did a good job at fighting the front lines. They're just really good against Empire State Troops in this matchup. Like, so you can have like more expensive cav and all that stuff. So you can compare against demis and all that. Great Cannons did well for him. So did the swordsman. Sorry. And I hope you guys enjoyed this replay. It was a fun time casting, and I hope you enjoy this video. Peace out, guys.